Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
David, that never leaves my mind, that he's my husband, that he's the father of our 2 children. I mean, that never, ever leaves.
Today, Hollywood mourns the loss of Pamela Bach, a star who shined beyond the screen. Pamela Bach, a beloved actress known for her roles in Baywatch and The Young and the Restless, passed away on March 5, 2025, at the age of 62. Her journey in the entertainment industry was marked by dedication, resilience, and a passion for storytelling that captivated audiences worldwide. Pamela's career took off with appearances in popular television series, but it was her connection to Baywatch that solidified her place in Hollywood. Beyond her on-screen work, she was known for her grace and charisma, qualities that endeared her to colleagues and fans alike. In 1989, Pamela married actor David Hasselhoff, and together they built a family with their 2 daughters, Taylor and Haley. Their relationship, which lasted 17 years, was a significant chapter in her life. Though their journey together eventually took separate paths, her devotion to her children remained unwavering. In recent years, Pamela maintained a private life, focusing on personal endeavors and spending time with those closest to her. Despite the challenges she faced, she carried herself with strength and dignity. Her passing has left many in mourning, and the loss is deeply felt by those who knew and loved her. According to official reports, she passed away due to complications related to personal struggles. Her family, including David Hasselhoff, has expressed gratitude for the love and support they have received during this difficult time. Pamela Bach will always be remembered for her contributions to television, her kindness, and the warmth she brought to those around her. Her legacy continues to inspire, and she will forever hold a place in the hearts of many. The roar of punk rock would not be the same without the fearless innovation and raw energy that shaped its earliest anthems. Among the pioneers who redefined the sound of rebellion, few stood as boldly as Brian James. His music did not just break barriers, it ignited a movement that still pulses through rock today. Born on February 18, 1955, in London, Brian was destined to leave his mark on music history. In 1976, he co-founded The Damned, a band that helped shape the very essence of British punk. His songwriting gave the world New Rose, the first punk single ever released in the UK, setting the stage for a new era of sound and attitude. His influence stretched far beyond his years with the band, as he continued to experiment, create, and inspire through groups like Tanz der Youth and the Lords of the New Church. Over a career spanning more than 6 decades, Brian's collaborations with legends such as Iggy Pop, Wayne Kramer, and Stuart Copeland reinforced his reputation as a fearless innovator. Even in later years, he never lost his passion for performing, reuniting with The Damned in 2022 for a series of unforgettable shows. At 70, he passed away peacefully on March 6, 2025, surrounded by his family, his wife Mina, son Charlie, and daughter-in-law Alicia. Though his voice may be silent, his music will forever echo in the hearts of those who lived, loved, and rebelled to the soundtrack he helped create. Carl Dean was never one for the spotlight. While his wife, Dolly Parton, became one of the most beloved figures in country music, Carl chose a quiet life away from fame. But for nearly 60 years, he was the steady, unwavering presence behind her, a love story that stood the test of time. Dolly met Carl in 1964 outside a laundromat in Nashville. She was just starting her career, and he, a young man with a kind heart and a sharp wit, saw something special in her. From that moment, their love never wavered. They married in 1966, in a simple ceremony with just a preacher, his wife, and Dolly's mother in attendance. While the world celebrated Dolly, Carl remained her anchor, supporting her dreams from the background. Though Carl was private, his presence was felt in so many ways. He was the inspiration behind Jolene, the cautionary tale of a woman trying to steal her man. But Dolly often laughed, saying Carl was never tempted, he only had eyes for her. She once shared how he kept her grounded, reminding her of the girl she was before fame. On March 3, 2025, Carl Dean passed away at the age of 82. His life may not have been one of bright lights and grand stages, but it was a life of quiet strength, deep love, and unwavering devotion. Dolly once said, "He's the best thing that ever happened to me." And for nearly 6 decades, he was her greatest love, her home, her heart.
I put those priorities first. If I'm lucky when I'm 60, there will still be a career.
Some performers grace the stage, others define it. Dame Joan Plowright was among the latter, a force of nature in theater and film, whose artistry transformed words into emotion and characters into legends. For more than 6 decades, she captivated audiences, leaving behind a body of work that continues to inspire. From the moment she stepped onto the stage, it was clear that Plowright belonged among the greats. She won a Tony Award for A Taste of Honey and delivered unforgettable performances in films such as The Entertainer, Enchanted April, and Tea with Mussolini. She mastered the delicate balance between strength and vulnerability, bringing depth and complexity to every role she played. Though married to one of history's most celebrated actors, Laurence Olivier, Plowright carved her own path, proving that her legacy would not be defined by another's name, but by her own extraordinary talent. Even as health challenges led her to step away from the stage in 2014, her influence never faded. Her voice, her presence, and her spirit endured in every performance she left behind. On January 16, 2025, the world lost a true luminary as Plowright passed away at the age of 95 due to age-related health complications. The loss is profound, but her artistry remains timeless. Dame Joan Plowright was not just an actress, she was a storyteller, a pioneer, and a testament to the enduring power of performance. Her legacy is written in every stage she walked, every screen she illuminated, and every heart she touched. Pilar Del Rey's legacy is one of perseverance, artistry, and quiet revolution. She was more than an actress. She was a pioneer, a storyteller, and a reminder of the lasting power of true talent. Her impact on Hollywood will continue to inspire for years to come. Throughout her career, Del Rey navigated the challenges of an industry that often overlooked diverse talent. As a Latina actress in Hollywood's early years, she faced limitations in casting but persevered, bringing dignity and depth to every character she portrayed. Her dedication and artistry helped pave the way for future generations of actors seeking greater representation on screen. Best known for her role as Mrs. Obregon in the 1956 classic Giant, Del Rey shared the screen with legends such as Elizabeth Taylor and James Dean. Her talent extended far beyond that single performance, with memorable appearances in films like The Kid from Texas, 1950, Siege at Red River, 1954, and Midnight Madness, 1980. She was also a familiar face on television, contributing to beloved series such as The Adventures of Kit Carson and Simon & Simon, showcasing her versatility as an actress. On February 23, 2025, Del Rey passed away at the age of 95. Her contributions to film and television remain a testament to her talent and resilience. Pilar Del Rey was a luminous presence in the golden era of Hollywood, a performer whose grace and talent left an enduring mark on film and television. With a career spanning over 4 decades, she brought depth and authenticity to every role, earning admiration from audiences and fellow artists alike. Olive Sturgess was a shining presence in Hollywood's golden era, a performer whose grace and talent left an unforgettable mark on both film and television. With a career spanning decades, she became a beloved figure known for her captivating performances and undeniable screen presence. Born in Canada, Sturgess made her way to Hollywood in the 1950s, a time when the industry was fiercely competitive, especially for young actresses. Through determination and undeniable talent, she quickly found success, starring in popular television series such as Perry Mason, Bonanza, Maverick, and Wagon Train. She is perhaps best remembered for her role as Estelle Craven in the 1963 cult classic The Raven, where she shared the screen with cinematic legends Vincent Price, Peter Lorre, and Boris Karloff. Despite the challenges of establishing herself in a rapidly evolving industry, Sturgess remained dedicated to her craft, embracing diverse roles and proving her versatility as an actress. Her performances were marked by a unique blend of charm, strength, and authenticity, earning her a special place in the hearts of audiences. On February 19, 2025, Sturgess passed away at the age of 91 in Los Angeles. Her contributions to film and television remain a lasting testament to her artistry and dedication. Olive Sturgess was more than just an actress. She was a pioneer, a storyteller, and a symbol of perseverance. Her legacy continues to inspire future generations, ensuring that her presence in Hollywood's history will never fade.
And so I thought I would pursue acting when I got to New York, but that didn't happen. And
Ronnie Yeskel was a visionary in the world of casting, a talent scout whose keen eye for performers helped shape some of the most iconic films and television series of the past several decades. Her dedication to discovering and elevating actors transformed the careers of many, leaving an enduring impact on Hollywood. Yeskel gained widespread recognition for her role in casting Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs, 1992, and Pulp Fiction, 1994, 2 films that redefined independent cinema. Her work extended beyond film, as she played a crucial role in assembling the casts for hit television series such as Curb Your Enthusiasm and L.A. Law. Through her intuitive understanding of storytelling and character, she was able to match the right talent to the right roles, helping create unforgettable performances. Navigating the highly competitive world of Hollywood casting was no small feat, but Yeskel's perseverance and passion set her apart. She was known for her ability to recognize raw potential, giving many actors their first major opportunities. Her work was not just about filling roles, it was about shaping the heart and soul of every production she touched. On January 4, 2025, Yeskel passed away at the age of 76 due to complications from cancer. Her loss is deeply felt across the entertainment industry, with countless actors, directors, and colleagues mourning the passing of a true industry leader. Ronnie Yeskel's legacy is one of artistry, dedication, and the belief that great storytelling starts with great casting. Her contributions will continue to shape the film and television industry for generations to come.
Get all, not even the chair.
Breaking news. Neil Diamond, the legendary singer-songwriter, has left an indelible mark on the music world with his heartfelt songs and iconic voice. Known for classics such as Sweet Caroline, America, and Cracklin' Rosie, Diamond has captivated generations with his timeless music. But his journey has not always been easy. From battling personal and health challenges to navigating the pressures of fame, Neil Diamond's life story is a testament to resilience, passion, and unwavering commitment to his craft. Today, as we explore his remarkable career and health journey, let's take a moment to reflect on Neil Diamond's legacy. Born on January 24, 1941, in Brooklyn, New York, Neil Diamond's rise to fame has been nothing short of extraordinary. His deep voice and the emotional depth of his lyrics made him an enduring figure in popular music. Whether it was his iconic live performances or his chart-topping hits, Diamond's music connected with listeners on a profound level, making him one of the best-selling artists of all time. His legacy is not just built on music, but also on his versatility. From his early career as a successful songwriter for the Monkees to his solo ventures, Diamond's ability to craft timeless anthems like Song Sung Blue and Sweet Caroline secured him a place in music history. Over 130 million albums sold worldwide are a testament to his influence and staying power in an ever-evolving industry. Neil Diamond became famous for his distinctive voice and exceptional songwriting talent. His rise to fame was not an overnight success. It was the result of years of hard work and determination. In the 1960s, Diamond started as a songwriter in the music industry, writing hits for other artists before venturing out on his own as a solo artist. One of his first major hits was Solitary Man, but it was his 1969 song Sweet Caroline that truly cemented his place in pop culture. The song has become an anthem in sports arenas, particularly at Boston Red Sox games, where fans sing along with fervor. Diamond's other notable hits like Cracklin' Rosie and Song Sung Blue further propelled him into the limelight. His live shows were also a significant part of his fame. Diamond became known for his energetic performances and his deep connection with his fans. His concerts were filled with passion and raw emotion, making each performance an unforgettable experience for those in attendance. As much as Neil Diamond's career has been filled with triumphs, it has also been marked by struggles and obstacles that he had to overcome. Like many artists, Diamond faced personal and professional challenges, including the constant pressure of fame. However, his most significant challenge came in 2018 when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's, a neurodegenerative condition that affects movement and coordination, significantly impacted Diamond's ability to continue performing live. In the wake of the diagnosis, he made the difficult decision to retire from touring, a move that shocked his fans, but ultimately allowed him to prioritize his health and well-being. Beyond his health struggles, Diamond has also faced the personal toll of fame. The constant scrutiny of the public eye, the pressures of maintaining success, and the difficulty of balancing his personal life with his career have been obstacles throughout his life. Yet Diamond's unwavering commitment to his music and fans kept him going. Neil Diamond's resilience is one of the most admirable aspects of his life story. Despite his diagnosis, he chose not to completely retreat from the music industry. Although he retired from live performances, he remained active in creating new music and pursuing other creative projects. One of the most notable recent endeavors was his involvement in the creation of A Beautiful Noise, a Broadway musical based on his own life and music. This allowed Diamond to continue sharing his music with the world in a new and exciting way, even if he was no longer able to tour. In interviews, Diamond has spoken candidly about his Parkinson's diagnosis, showing incredible strength in the face of adversity. He acknowledged that while the disease has affected his ability to perform, it has not diminished his love for music or his determination to continue sharing his art with his fans. His decision to stop touring was a testament to his self-awareness and his commitment to living his life with dignity. In 2018, Neil Diamond publicly shared that he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. This news was a major turning point in his life, especially since he had spent over 50 years on stage. The diagnosis forced him to confront the reality of his health and make the difficult decision to retire from touring. Parkinson's disease, which causes tremors, stiffness, and difficulty with movement, can be debilitating, and for an artist whose career relied on performing, this was a life-altering moment. Despite this setback, Neil Diamond has continued to work on his music and engage with his fans in meaningful ways. He may no longer be touring, but his legacy continues through his songwriting and the various projects he remains involved with. His courage in the face of Parkinson's serves as an inspiration to millions of people, showing that even in the face of a difficult diagnosis, one can continue to pursue their passions and make a lasting impact. In recent years, Neil Diamond has managed to avoid major controversies, instead focusing on his health and creative projects. His decision to retire from touring due to Parkinson's disease was met with an outpouring of support from fans and fellow musicians alike. While there have been some criticisms of his decision to stop performing, most fans have shown understanding, recognizing that his health must come first. Diamond has remained active in the industry, contributing to projects that celebrate his music and legacy. His recent work with A Beautiful Noise has been widely praised, allowing fans to continue experiencing the magic of his songs in a new format. This approach has allowed Diamond to remain relevant in the public eye, even if he is no longer able to perform in the traditional sense. Neil Diamond's journey has been one of both incredible success and profound personal challenges. His contributions to music are immeasurable, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations of fans and musicians. While health issues have forced him to step back from performing live, Diamond's resilience and unwavering dedication to his craft ensure that his music will live on forever. What are your thoughts on Neil Diamond's incredible journey? What are your favorite Neil Diamond songs or memories? Share them in the comments below, and let's continue celebrating the life and music of this legendary artist. Dale Edward Wilson was more than just a voice actor. He was a storyteller, a creator of worlds, and a presence that brought beloved characters to life. Born on December 31st, 1942, in Oak Park, Illinois, he later found his home and calling in Canada, where he built a career that would leave a lasting imprint on animation history. For decades, Wilson's voice resonated through television screens, shaping childhood memories and fueling the imagination of countless fans. His performances were as diverse as they were unforgettable. He gave power and menace to Cell in Dragon Ball Z, Ocean Dub, wisdom and strength to Kami, and warmth to Android 8. In G.I. Joe, 1989, his characters, Captain Gridiron, Mutt, and Overkill, became part of the golden era of animated heroes. He lent his talents to Bionicle, Mask of Light, X-Men, Evolution, and Mummies Alive, each time bringing depth and emotion to his roles. Wilson's influence reached beyond animation. His voice guided audiences through the grandeur of the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver, setting the stage for moments of triumph and unity. He was not just a performer, but a true craftsman of his art, someone who understood the weight a single spoken word could carry. Even in the face of personal challenges, Wilson remained a dedicated artist. His strength and passion never wavered, and his legacy will endure far beyond his time. On January 6, 2025, at the age of 82, he passed due to complications from long-term health conditions. Yet, Dale Wilson's voice will never truly fade. It lingers in the echoes of the characters he brought to life, in the laughter and awe of those who grew up with his work, and in the inspiration he leaves behind for future generations of storytellers. On January 19, 2025, the world bid farewell to Charles Big Chuck Schodowski, a legendary television host and entertainer whose impact on Cleveland's broadcasting history remains unparalleled. At the age of 90, he left behind a legacy of laughter, creativity, and deep devotion to his community. Born on June 28, 1934, in Cleveland, Ohio, Schodowski's career spanned nearly 5 decades. He first joined WJW-TV 8 in 1960 as an engineer, but quickly transitioned to on-screen entertainment. His collaborations with Ernie Goulardi, Anderson, and Tim Conway helped shape his path as a beloved television personality. In 1966, he co-hosted The Houlihan and Big Chuck Show, a program that became a local sensation for its humor and cultural references. Later, The Big Chuck and Lil Jon Show carried on this tradition for 28 years, making it one of the longest-running and most cherished shows in Cleveland history. Schodowski's skits, including classics like Ben Crazy and The Kielbasa Kid, celebrated the essence of Cleveland in a way that connected deeply with viewers. Despite opportunities in Hollywood, he remained committed to local entertainment, believing in the power of homegrown television. His dedication earned him recognition in both the Ohio Broadcasters Hall of Fame and the Cleveland Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame. Though he is no longer with us, his influence endures. His voice, humor, and unwavering passion for storytelling will forever be remembered by those who grew up watching him.
Destruction or elimination because of one man. Blood and destruction because of one.
What happens when a performer reaches the pinnacle of success, only to step away from the spotlight? Bob Bingham, a man whose deep, resonant voice once echoed through theaters worldwide, faced that very question. After achieving international recognition for his unforgettable portrayal of Caiaphas in Jesus Christ Superstar, he took an unexpected turn, transitioning to a new career outside the entertainment industry. His ability to reinvent himself spoke volumes about his resilience, proving that fulfillment is not confined to the stage. Born on October 29, 1946, in Seattle, Washington, Bingham's journey in theater began with Hair before he secured the role that would define his career. As Caiaphas, his commanding presence and powerful bass voice became an essential part of both the original Broadway production and the 1973 film adaptation of Jesus Christ Superstar. His performance added an unforgettable depth to the musical, making his portrayal one of the most iconic in theater history. On February 8, 2025, at the age of 78, Bingham passed due to complications from COVID-19, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire artists and audiences alike. His contributions to musical theater endure, not only through his performances, but through the lasting influence he had on the world of stage productions. Bob Bingham's talent, dedication, and ability to evolve beyond the roles he played serve as a testament to his character. Though he may no longer be with us, his voice and presence live on, ensuring that his impact on theater will never fade. If you've ever watched White Christmas, you remember her, the sweet, wide-eyed little girl who stole hearts as Susan Waverly. That was Anne Whitfield. But her story didn't stop there. Her life was more than just a role in a beloved holiday classic. It was a journey filled with talent, kindness, and quiet strength. Born in Oxford, Mississippi in 1938, Anne's path to Hollywood started young. She wasn't just a face on the big screen. Her voice became just as familiar, lighting up radio shows like The Phil Harris Alice Faye Show and One Man's Family. On television, she graced hit series like Perry Mason, Gunsmoke, and Cheyenne. She had the kind of presence that made you stop and watch. But Hollywood wasn't her whole world. As the years passed, Anne stepped away from the limelight, choosing a life with even greater purpose, She became an advocate, fighting for the environment, women's rights, and the homeless. She dedicated her time to making the world a little better, proving that her kindness off-screen was just as powerful as her talent on it. On February 15, 2024, Anne Whitfield passed away at the age of 85 after complications from a fall near her home in Washington. It's a quiet ending for a woman who left behind such a lasting impact. Her legacy isn't just in the movies she made, it's in the people she helped, the causes she fought for, and the warmth she brought into the world. Anne Whitfield may be gone, but her light still shines.
It's a snake bite production. The film has been written by Thomas E. Kelly, and
Do you remember Michael Preece, the visionary director who brought some of television's most iconic moments to life? Born on September 15, 1936 in Los Angeles, California, Preece dedicated his life to storytelling, crafting narratives that captivated audiences, and left an enduring mark on the entertainment industry. Preece built a remarkable career as both a script supervisor and director, contributing to legendary films such as The Getaway and True Grit. However, it was his work in television that cemented his legacy. Directing multiple episodes of beloved series like Dallas and Walker, Texas Ranger, he played a pivotal role in shaping the golden era of American television. His ability to blend action, drama, and emotion made him a respected figure among peers and a favorite among fans. Like any creative force, Preece faced challenges throughout his career. The transition from script supervision to directing required resilience and an unwavering commitment to his craft. Yet he overcame these hurdles with determination, delivering high-quality productions that stood the test of time. On February 27, 2025, Michael Preece passed away at the age of 88 at his home in Brentwood, Los Angeles. His passing was attributed to natural causes. Though he is no longer with us, his impact on film and television remains undeniable. Michael Preece will forever be remembered as a storyteller who helped define television history. His dedication, artistry, and contributions continue to inspire future generations of filmmakers, ensuring that his legacy endures for years to come.
Don't you ever feel sad? Lean on me.
Close your eyes for a moment. Hear that unmistakable voice, that fire, that pure, unshakable soul? That was Sam Moore. When Soul Man played, you didn't just listen, you felt it. It was music that made you move, made you believe. And that's exactly what Sam did for decades. Born in Miami in 1935, Sam's journey started like so many legends, in a church choir, where his voice first found its power. But it was when he teamed up with Dave Prater in the 60s that history was made. Sam and Dave weren't just another soul duo, they were lightning in a bottle. Their performances were electric, their harmonies undeniable. Songs like Hold On, I'm Comin' and Soul Man weren't just hits, they were anthems of a generation. But life wasn't always smooth. After Sam and Dave went their separate ways, he faced struggles, some personal, some within the industry. Yet, no matter how tough things got, Sam never stopped singing. With his wife Joyce by his side, he found his way back, sharing the stage with legends like Bruce Springsteen and Billy Joel, reminding the world that true soul never fades. On January 10, 2025, Sam Moore passed away at 89. But let's be honest, voices like his don't just disappear. Every time Soul Man plays, every time someone feels that rhythm deep in their bones, Sam Moore is right there, singing along.
Of the night, it'll all seem alright. I'll get you a satanic mechanic.
Breaking news. Tim Curry, a legendary actor's resilience and transformation. Where is he now? Tim Curry, the actor known for his unforgettable voice, iconic roles, and uncanny ability to captivate audiences, is a name synonymous with diversity and strength in Hollywood. From his early days in the theater to his larger-than-life film performances, Curry's career has been a testament to perseverance, artistry, and remarkable transformation. Despite facing numerous personal and professional obstacles, Tim Curry has proven time and time again that his resilience and dedication to his craft have allowed him to remain an influential figure in entertainment. What are your thoughts on Tim Curry's extraordinary journey? Share them in the comments below as we explore the remarkable life and career of one of Hollywood's most beloved icons. Born on April 19, 1946, in Grappenhall, Cheshire, England, Tim Curry made his mark as a performer early in life. He initially gained attention in the theater world, but it was his iconic role as Dr. Frank-N-Furter in the cult classic The Rocky Horror Picture Show, 1975, that catapulted him to international fame. This role, known for its eccentricity, boldness, and unapologetic uniqueness, immediately solidified Curry's place as a cultural icon. His portrayal of the flamboyant, charismatic alien from Transylvania became a defining moment in his career, with Rocky Horror remaining a cult phenomenon to this day. Following his breakthrough performance, Curry's career continued to soar, with his roles in films like Clue, 1985, and The Three Musketeers, 1993, where he displayed his uncanny ability to play both comedic and sinister characters. Perhaps his most chilling role came in 1990, when he portrayed the terrifying Pennywise in the television adaptation of Stephen King's It. This portrayal remains one of the most unforgettable performances in horror, etching Curry's name into the minds of millions of fans worldwide. However, like many who find fame in Hollywood, Curry's path was not without its hurdles. While he was celebrated for his talent and versatility, he faced significant challenges as well. From the early days of his career, Curry struggled with being typecast into particular roles, often portraying eccentric, villainous characters. This could limit the diversity of projects he was offered, but Curry consistently used these roles to his advantage, turning each character into a memorable, unique performance. The most formidable challenge Curry has faced, however, came in 2012 when he suffered a stroke that left him with partial paralysis and affected his mobility. This life-altering event changed the way Curry approached his career and personal life. It was a devastating blow, but Curry's resilience proved that nothing could keep him down for long. Though his physical abilities were affected, his sharp wit and remarkable voice remained intact. Curry has displayed remarkable strength in adapting to his new reality. Though his acting roles have become less frequent, he has remained active in the industry, focusing on voice work and making appearances at fan conventions, where his presence continues to be a highlight for his loyal supporters. Curry has made it clear that his recovery process has been challenging, but he has embraced the changes with positivity and determination. Despite the difficulties, Curry has continued to inspire those who admire him with his unwavering spirit. In recent years, Curry's appearances have been more sporadic, but he still maintains a presence within the entertainment world. His voice has become even more prominent in animated shows, such as The Wild Thornberrys and DuckTales the movie. Additionally, his legacy lives on through the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which remains a beloved part of pop culture, with fans celebrating Curry's unforgettable portrayal of Dr. Frank-N-Furter for generations. Though much of the media spotlight has shifted away from him in recent years, Curry's health struggles and personal journey have been met with an outpouring of love and support from his fans and colleagues. He has often spoken about how important his family and close friends have been in helping him navigate these difficult times. His personal strength, paired with the unwavering support of those around him, continues to help Curry face each challenge head-on. Has Curry faced any major controversies in recent years? The answer is no. Unlike many other Hollywood figures, Tim Curry has largely avoided public scandals or controversies, maintaining a reputation for professionalism and kindness. His career, which spans decades, is built upon a legacy of performances that stand the test of time, and his public persona is one of resilience, humor, and authenticity. Tim Curry is not just a talented actor, but a figure of strength who has weathered life's storms with grace and perseverance. His journey serves as an example of how challenges, whether physical or professional, can be met with determination and courage. What do you think about Tim Curry's inspiring career and journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through Tim Curry's story, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's celebrate the incredible legacy of this remarkable actor, whose influence will continue to be felt for generations to come. Thank you for joining us in honoring Tim Curry's indelible mark on Hollywood.